Well, I guess I'm doing this now.
Welcome to my channel.
I'm gonna be all up in those feet.
My Little Pony Equestria Girls. My Little Pony Equestria Girls is a movie. A boring one at that, but I'll get to that later. You know, this movie made me realize that God isn't real. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But I did realize that Hasbro just loves to milk bronies of their sweet, sweet money. And if you don't know what a brony is by now, then you must have been living under a rock for the last, what, 10 years now? Jesus Christ, I'm getting old. But getting back to the point, MLP Equestria Girls is a spin-off series of the popular 4th generation relaunch of My Little Pony, which is owned by Hasbro. Which was a mistake. The television show which the movie is based off of, Friendship is Magic, aired on October 10th, 2010 on the Hub Network, which was a double mistake. The movie released on June 16, 2013 in theaters
After
the 3rd season of Friendship is Magic, and then later aired on the Hub on September 1st, 2013 that same year. God, that was the gayest shit I've ever said in my life.
Alright, let's play Smash or Pass with the boys.
Oh, brother, here we go.
Alright, boys, Dumbsville, Smash or Pass? Are we smashing or passing on Dums? What's the...
I'm passing.
Whoa, hey, wait, whoa, yo, hold on!
Look, I'm not gonna waste your time and talk about how the bronies were mad that this movie took time out of the 3rd season and how it's not canon or it's not pony enough. Yes, these are real criticisms. Yes, I'm being serious. And no, bronies are totally not being man-children like Marvel fans. Jesus Christ. Equestria Girls has been talked about to death already, and I don't want anyone to look this garbage up. I'd rather you watch a real man's movie like Mr. Popper's Penguins. I don't fuck. You know, this movie took a piece of me that I don't think I can ever get back. It has wasted my time. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 8 times. I'm pretty sure I've seen this movie 8 times, so I suffered for this video. My sanity suffered for this video. This movie honestly was just made by Hasbro to sell more toys, which it did, and hopefully continued to spin off into its own series, which it also sadly did. Maybe I'll talk about the other movies another time. I also know there's TV specials and the YouTube shorts, but I already hate the idea of me having to consume more MLP content than I have to in the first place. But if you want to really see me suffer through more MLP content in the future, leave a comment down below. I read all comments. But with that out the way, let's just get right into it. My Little Pony. God. Equestria Girls.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
The film opens up with a shot of our quote-unquote anime protagonist arriving to the land of Equestria. More specifically, the Crystal Empire. This is where we meet Twilight Sparkle, which is the main character in this movie. She's just become the Princess of Friendship, and she's trying to meet everyone's expectations. And if you didn't know that by now, then you should have just watched the show. Duh. Please don't watch this show. You'll never recover from it. You gotta watch that My Little Pony lore 10-hour long video essay.
You're not wearing your crown.
Crown.
You are a princess now, Twilight. Embrace it. I'm telling you, if I had a crown like that.
Crown. Bktherula reference? So anyways, back to the film. So Twilight and her friends walk into this room and bump into this wannabe Ken Carson. No, not that Ken Carson. Kenneth Sean Carson from those awful Barbie movies. Oh, don't worry, that's not his actual real name, but we'll get to him later. This is where we meet our other 3 princesses, Princess Celestia, Princess Cadence, and I don't know, the emo one Luna. Yo, you think she listens to Playboy Cardi? Or Destroy Lonely?
Tough low boss. Yeah.
And that's it. Wow, what a great scene. Hi, Twilight. Okay, bye, Twilight. Wow, what amazing dialogue. I hope this continues through the rest of the movie, right?
Her Highness, Princess.
So after that exciting day being on the Snowpiercer train and meeting her masters.
Hey gamers, post-production beatbox here with this $20 Xbox headset. Just to say, I haven't seen Snowpiercer. Please don't roast me. I've never seen that show. Wait, hold on, let me change that right quick.
5 minutes later.
What the fuck is happening in this show?
Twilight tells Spike her pet assistant dragon political shit that nobody fucking cares about, and her doubts of being a leader because she just became the Princess of Friendship. Ah, the title credits. We skipped those in the certified feet fox. Hey, who's writing this?
How do you spell my name?
Oh. Oh. Then after that, we see a mysterious figure sneak into the castle. I wonder who that could be. Totally not the main villain, of course. They then take Twilight Sprinkler's crown, but unfortunately for them, they're in a dumb kids movie for girls. So they trip over Spike instead.
My crown! She's got my crown!
Then they try chasing her. Then Twilight tries to bite her? What? You have magic powers. Oh wait, here you go. Maybe she'll do something. Or not. Dang, it looks like Miss Baconhead over here watched Jumper 2009, the best movie of all time. Oh yeah, they chase her some more. The crown goes into the portal from Portal 2, and she escapes because she had mod hacks on. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Who cares? Then the main six, god damn it, why is that a nice term in the show, go to Celestia and then explain what happened. It turns out that Miss Baconhead over here, aka Sunset Shimmer, had been a student of Celestia's a long time ago. Sunset basically didn't get her way, then started acting like a bitch, and then went to another dimension. Now, what was the reason why she left, you may ask? Oh, just read the comic that came out 4 months after the movie was released, you fucking nerd. You know, I wish things like this were in the actual movie. I know it's not much, it's only 8 pages long, but at least it's like something.
I suppose Sunset Shimmer thought you wouldn't notice right away that this was not yours. And by the time you did, it would be too late to go after you.
But I don't understand. Where did she go? Where did she take the crown?
Princess Luna then explains that every 30 moons this magical portal opens to another world, basically. They then explain to Twilight that if she doesn't get her crown back, basically Equestria is screwed.
Twilight, you must use the mirror to go into this other world and retrieve your crown. Without it, the other elements of harmony have no power, and Equestria is left without one of its most important means of defense.
Bruh.
You know, their whole government defense force, of course. Cause why not? It's not like you have a royal guard or something. Oh wait.
And in her possession, your element of harmony will no doubt be used to bring harm to the inhabitants of this other realm.
Oh, okay.
They will not have the power to defend themselves.
I don't think she understands that. But we're gonna go get a K with him. So after being told that she can only go through the portal alone for reasons,
Sending all of you could upset the balance of this alternate world, creating havoc that would make it impossible for Twilight to get the crown back from Sunset Shimmer. This is something Princess Twilight must do alone.
she goes through the portal like a true girl boss, like Shell from the Portal games. Also, Spike comes along too, I guess, because he has daddy issues. No wait, it'd be mommy issues. You know, maybe I shouldn't talk about a pet slave child dragon having separation anxiety from his only maternal figure in his life, who's also his master, by the way. So after that dark realization I just had in my head, they come out of the portal looking like this, and this happens.
Spike? Are you a dog?
I think so, but I have no idea what you are.
Huh?
Shawty's like a melody.
So after going through the portal, Twilight and Spike turn into a human and a dog. Why a human and a dog? Well, it turns out they went to another dimension. The other dimension being Earth. More specifically, Canterlot High.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the new you is supposed to be.
The guy sees a talking dog, it just says nothing. What a brilliant movie. 10 out of 10 movie. I only bring this up because later in the movie, he talks and nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the new you is supposed to be. Those are my girls! Woohoo!
Did that dog just talk? Whoa, weird.
Seriously? The talking dog is the weird thing about all this?
So after Spike tells that amazing joke and Twilight bangs her head into the wall.
Come on, Spike. I do not want to be like this for longer than I have to.
Well, look on the bright side. You don't have those pesky wings to worry about anymore.
Twilight bumbles her way through the hallway and meets fuckboy Sentry, and then a song plays. God damn it. God. Yeah, I'm gonna mention it right now. This movie has a lot of musical numbers. They're pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time, because one, fuck YouTube. They suck. Copyright sucks. And two, I just can't be asked. I can't be asked. Plus, these scenes don't add anything to the plot. They're just like generic high school. Oh, I'm a girl. Oh, look at me. I'm a girl. High school girl. Ah, pretty. Ah, boys. You know, that generic stuff. Anyways, so after that amazing song Twilight sung about, I don't know, boy smell.
Oh, whoa, I love boys and boy smell.
Then we see Sunset berating, oh, oh no. Ah, quick, I gotta hide the scene for the bronies, quick, before they jerk off to it. So yeah, Sunset berates this girl called Fluttershy, who turns out, God damn it. You know, I just realized talking about this scene, I have to talk about this character. And, you know, this character has, let's just say an interesting group of people who like her, if you catch my drift. So yeah, this is Fluttershy. Her character traits are, she likes animals, and is shy, and that's all I could think of. So anyways, so Twilight basically says, hey, knock it off. And then Sunset's like, okay, and leaves. Then the rest of the scene, Twilight's being like, hey, have you seen a crown? And then Fluttershy being like, yeah, but I gave it to the principal. And then Twilight's like, oh fuck, I gotta get the Bktherula crown before it's too late. Then Twilight finds Celestia's office, and then Celestia's like, how may I help you? How may I help you? And then Twilight tries to ask for the crown back, and Celestia's like, yeah, what about it? You know, Twilight, you can just ask for the crown back. It's not that hard. The dumb main character has dumb main character syndrome and can't form a coherent sentence.
The truth is, you see, the crown is actually...
Then Celestia tells Twilight if she wants the crown back, she's gotta run for the Princess of the Fall formal. Then afterwards, Spike is like, Twilight, why didn't you just ask Celestia for your crown back? They can get any other crown available. Literally just ask for it back. And then Twilight's reasoning was...
Well, I was going to. But imagine if one of them showed up in Equestria saying they came from a place filled with tall, fleshy, two-legged creatures with knees. We'd think they were crazy.
You make a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. So anyways, back to the plot. So Twilight meets up with Fluttershy in the cafeteria to basically say, I want to be the Princess of the Fall formal. Then Fluttershy's like, girl, are you cray-cray? After she supposed to lean on her. I don't know. Then Fluttershy brings up a point about how to bring the cliques together, like the goths and jocks.
I have to try.
Oh, I don't think you understand. You'd have to convince everyone here to vote for you instead of her. The athletes, the fashionistas, the dramas, the eco kids, the techies, the rockers.
It's not like the video game Bully by Rockstar where, like, you know, you hang out with the cliques, you do all sorts of things with them, rank up with them. No, it's just they sing 2 songs and everybody's with her for some reason now. Yippee, I guess. Then Twilight says this cringe line.
Why is everybody separated this way?
Again, who the fuck is writing this? And my suffering. So after... Twilight goes to the party planning committee to sign up for the fall formal. This is where we meet Pinkie Pie, a party girl who's just crazy and just wants to be quirky. Look, all you need to know about Pinkie Pie is like she's one of those 2009 scene girls, but she does cocaine all the time. And Pinkie Pie's like, Fluttershy, she's a real meanie. Those are the real words, by the way.
Fluttershy, huh? Don't let the whole shy thing fool you. She can be a real meanie.
Then Twilight asks, you guys aren't friends? Why? And then Pinkie Pie just completely ignores her.
You two aren't friends? Waited a bit to get your name on the ballot, huh? Dance is day after tomorrow.
Rude much? Then after Twilight signs her name on the ballot, the racist, Applejack comes in. Oh, by the way, this is Applejack. She's just racist. That's it. And then Applejack's all like, Sunset Shimmer, you're not gonna win against her. Also, Rainbow Dash is a cunt. And Twilight's like, don't worry, I'm gonna do this. And then leaves. And then Sunset comes in and says something base.
Well now, it ain't necessarily gonna be your coronation this time around.
Oh, is that so? You country folk really aren't that bright. Must be why the other students say such awful things about you.
And then sees Twilight Sparkle wrote her name on the ballot and wants to know where she is.
Pinkie Pie? Are you psychic?
No.
I don't think so. Unless, of course, that's something you can do here. Not usually.
So Sunset finds Twilight in the hallway, which I will admit, the scene has good lighting. Well, I don't know about good, maybe decent. Look, man, I'm just trying to give the movie something. Then Sunset's all like,
Pop quiz. What happens when you bring an element of harmony into an alternate world? You don't know? Seriously?
of course she doesn't know. Didn't she just get it? Didn't she just become the Princess of Friendship? I don't know, am I going crazy? Am I missing out on the MLP lore or something?
And I keep an eye on your mutt. Hate for him to be taken away from you.
Is that a threat?
Oh, of course not. But I'd cut down on the chatter if I were you. Don't want everyone to know you two don't belong here. Now would you?
What? How would anyone know? Who cares? And moving on.
Pop your pussy and—
Oh yeah, also Sunset tells Snips and Snails to go follow Twilight because she wants dirt on her, I guess. I bet you didn't even know those side characters' names now, did you? Then some dumb reference after the show. Then Twilight decides to go to the library to do some research.
So, I just push the letters here, and then the words and moving pictures will come up here?
That's the same face I was making when I watched this movie.
When you're a younger...
Beatbox 15.
What are you doing?
We're just seeing how many hits our new music video has gotten.
The way you talked with it, that was so good.
No! The school computers are for research purposes only.
Some of the comments about our song were really awful. Epic fail.
Feet.
Funniest thing they've ever seen, huh?
Then Snips and Snails start blackmailing her for reasons you'll see later down the line. You'll see, the scene's coming up. So after hours studying in the library, Twilight and Spike then find a place to rest for the night. And damn, bitch, you live like this? I think sleeping on the floor is a better experience than sleeping on whatever the fuck that is. Jesus Christ. So after sleeping in Baltimore, Twilight tries to make friends with all the cliques Fluttershy told her about, but but all the high school kids in the hallway seem to be laughing at her. Gee, I wonder what that could be from. But then she gets pulled aside into a different room by a mysterious girl. Her name is Rarity. Rarity's basically the fashionista of the group. She's basically like a hype beast from 2015 who likes Supreme, V-Lone, and Da Vinci! Rarity then pulled her aside because she wanted to get her a disguise to make sure people wouldn't laugh at her, but that quickly fails. It turns out people are laughing at her because, oh no, they blackmailed her and filmed her without her consent!
What am I gonna do? No one is gonna vote for me after seeing this.
Not that it'll make any difference, but I'll still vote for you.
Good for you, Butterfly. Then they start infighting like a bunch of Discord mods over their favorite Discord kitten.
You mean like how you've gotten over what happened with Rainbow Dash?
She said she'd get the softball team to make an appearance at my bake sale. I tell everybody they're coming, and then not one of them shows up. She made a liar out of me. That's different.
It's not!
It's too!
Stop! You don't think she's the one who's been sending me those emails, do you? Every time I volunteer to help with the decorations at a school function, I get an email from Pinkie Pie saying she has plenty of volunteers. And then I find out she's done everything herself. Well, I never sent you any emails.
We know you have them, Hillary. Show us the emails, Hillary. Show them the emails! So after they get done showing... So after they get done showing the emails, the gang meets up with Rainbow Dash playing soccer. I don't think I need to go in depth with this character. Rainbow Dash is one of the more recognizable characters of the show, let's just say. Applejack convinced Rainbow Dash to join the team to take down Sunset Shimmer, but only if Twilight can beat her in a game of FIFA 12 first.
I'll totally help you out. All you gotta do is beat me in a game of one-on-one. What?
Did they just use the Among Us sound?
What?
Among Us!
So, what's the plan? How can I help you be princess instead of Sunset Shimmer? But I lost. Of course you lost. I'm awesome. But I'm not gonna help just anybody try and beat Sunset Shimmer. The fall formal princess should be someone with heart and determination. You proved that you got them both.
What? How? By getting your ass kicked in soccer? That makes no fucking sense! Fucking okay, I guess. This movie sucks. I don't know, next scene. Oh boy, another song number. Yay. Then we get to, oh no. So remember that scene I warned you about in the library section of this video? I don't know. As we speak, it's 6 o'clock in the morning as I'm editing this, probably. Oh god, where do I begin? So Sunset Shimmer goes to Vice Principal Luna's office to see that something terrible has happened. Sunset then takes Vice Principal Luna to the dance hall to say that Twilight Sparkle wrecked it. Then Luna, like a normal person, is like, where's your proof, kid? It needs to be fact-checked by real American patriots. Then Sunset's like, yeah, I got the proof right here. Meanwhile, while all of this is happening, mind you, Flash Sentry is spying on them for reasons that you'll see in like 5 seconds from now. Oh my god. Then Luna brings in Twilight for questioning like it's fucking LA Noire.
You fuck young boys, Valdez. Are you a madman?
No, scratch that. That's giving too much credit to this movie. It's like if LA Noire was on like crack. Then Luna brings Twilight in for questioning into her office about the proof that Sunset showed her. By the way, the proof looks so fucking shitty that I could probably do that in Microsoft Paint, and I'm stupid.
I get freaky with the furries behind the dumpsters.
Then Flash Sentry barges in like Twilight's about to fail the QuickTime event to Detective fucking Luna over here. Cole Phelps? Nah. Detective Luna is on the fucking case. Flash is all like, Luna, somebody cut out these pictures of Twilight. It's clearly photo math. Luna then looks at this evidence, then looks back, then looks at it again, and then just says, oh, okay, Twilight, you can still run for the dance. They don't fucking pay me enough for this shit. Okay, bye. Then Flash is all like, hey, you wanna go to the dance with me since I literally just saved you from being like, you know, stuck here forever? Then Twilight goes anime girl mode and says, no, lol, get trolled, and just fucking leaves. What is the scene? All of this is done in the span of like 3 minutes, mind you. Also, the fact that Luna just leaves without investigating any further about, you know, like a normal person who did this to you, or make an announcement, or literally do anything because it's your fucking job, is the laziest thing I've ever seen and would obviously not happen in real life. So after that abomination of a movie scene, Twilight then rushes to a store where her friends are at getting ready for prom. What store, you may ask? I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. But in the process of telling her friends that the prom has been postponed, Pinkie Pie cuts her off and tells her the whole plot of the movie, I guess.
You see, you're from an alternate world and you're a pony princess there, and the crown actually has a magical element embedded in it that helps power up other magical elements, and without it, they don't work anymore, and you need them to help protect your magical world. And if you don't get the crown tonight, you'll be stuck in this world, and you won't be able to get back for like a really, really long time.
You could have just had Twilight say that, but I guess Pinkie Pie is quirky. And then this face Fluttershy makes, and I guess everyone's okay with her being a pony from another dimension. So after that scene, we get to another.
I simply cannot believe they did all this.
Oh God, please no.
Now that's the kind of can-do spirit I'm looking for in a fall formal princess. Let's do it, y'all!
I can hear the fucking music. Please don't.
Absolute rock on!
Yes, indeedly!
Oh my God. All right, editor man, you know what to do. So after that amazing song number, after they clean the gym and they repeat voice lines.
Oh, and don't forget to cast your ballots for Fall Formal Princess on your way out.
You got my vote, Twilight.
Mine too. Mine too. Mine too.
We follow the girls back to the shop and
We're awesome!
Enough chatter, girls. We need to get ready. We need to look fabulous.
This is our big night.
you gotta be kidding me right now. Are you fucking serious right now? That scene was, I counted, 9 seconds. 9 seconds. They really did just save all the shitty song numbers to the end of the movie. Oh my god, this movie is so fucking dog shit. Oh, by the way, I'm still skipping this song. Don't get it twisted. So after that one good visual joke and that terrible song, the girls arrive at the fall formal when Flash Sentry hops out his Camaro, I'm being told. I don't know, we'll just go with Camaro. Who cares? I absolutely know nothing about cars. Please don't roast me in the comments. Flash is all like, Twilight, I know you said no when I asked you out to the fall formal, but can you please just dance with me one time, please? Then Twilight's all like,
I mean, I did, but I didn't mean no to you. Well, what I mean is, yes, I'd love to dance with you.
You sure about that, bud? Then she just says yes and they go in the dance together. Whippy! We're almost done! We're at the big finale, y'all. Fuck my life. Jesus Christ. I have to talk about this finale.
Can we get much higher?
So Twilight and her friends hit the gritty for Ukraine for whatever reason. Then Twilight's like, hey, have you seen Sunset Shimmer? And then Rainbow Dash is all like, I don't fucking know. Then surprise, surprise, Twilight won her fucking crown back. But uh-oh, where's Spike? So it turns out Snips and Snails kidnapped Spike and Twilight and gang have to chase after them. Which then leads to one of the dumbest movie scenes I have ever seen. God damn it. Oh.
That's close enough. Twilight!
Don't hurt him. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not a monster, Twilight. Let him go. You don't belong here. Give me the crown, and you can go back to Equestria tonight. Or keep it and never go home.
Okay, fucking Triple H. This shit makes no fucking sense, hello? So Sunset's main mastermind plan is to throw a hammer through the portal, which will break the portal, but then not actually, because the logic serves me right. The hammer will just go through the portal, making her plan effectively stupid. So Sunset's like, give me the crown, ugh, or I'll smash the portal with this sledgehammer. Then Twilight's all like,
No.
wow, I hope your friends at home realize you're such a great hero by just saying fucking no. So after Twilight says no, Sunset just gets angry and they have a chase scene like the fucking Three Stooges. Then after that, Sunset gets the crown and turns into this fucking hideous she-demon. I don't know what the designers were thinking. This design looks terrible. Then a Wilhelm scream happens.
As now, and you will be loyal to me.
Yeah, I don't think this movie deserves the Wilhelm scream. Then Sunset reveals her genius master plan. After she fucking hypnotizes everybody, okay, I guess that's a power she has now.
Pathetic little high school. I want Equestria. And with my own little teenage army behind me, I'm going to get it.
Bitch, what army? Bro, aren't you like 36? Also, the fuck you gonna do when you get over to the other side of the portal? They have a royal guard. Not like the royal guard does anything, but they still have an army on the other side. So after Sunset explains her masterful plan and tries to kill Twilight and the gang, we see them— Whole lot of red, whole lot of red, whole lot of red. Is that whole lot of red reference? Is that whole lot of red real?
What?
Then Twilight tries to give a speech about being the most important magic of all, friendship. I want to bash my head against the wall. I just had to say that.
The magic contained in my element was able to unite with those that helped create it.
Oh! 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 Damn! Oh! 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 Oh!
It is a power you don't have the ability to control. The crown may be upon your head, Sunset Shimmer, but you cannot wield it, because you do not possess the most powerful magic of all, the magic of friendship.
Get it? Get it? Do you guys get it? She said the title of the show. I'm going insane! Then after Twilight gives her bullshit speech and they shoot her with the Skittle beam of friendship out, I don't know. Twilight then lectures Sunset about how she can still be friends with everyone, even though she tried to literally mind control them and take over the world, but that's beside the point. And that the main six can help her with her redemption arc, which will totally happen in the second movie that I will not review. And then they just give Twilight's crown back, even though they haven't acknowledged the fact that she's from another dimension. Then Fuckboy Sentry asks Twilight for a dance, and that leads into, oh my god, they cram in another song number. Whippy!
Oh! Oh!
Then after that amazing song number, Spike's like, oh shit, we gotta get the fuck home before it's too late. And then they walk through the portal. See you in the next movie, fuck! Meanwhile, on the other side of the portal, Twilight's friends are waiting on the other side. Wait a second, hold up, pause. How long have Twilight's friends been sitting on the other side of the portal for? Days, weeks, months, years? Then Twilight comes through the portal like, I'm back, nigga. Then Twilight's friends were like, what the fuck were you doing this whole time? Then Twilight's like, I don't fucking know. And then bumps into fucking Flash Boy Sentry, but the pony version from earlier in the movie. I see. Then Twilight's like, who's that hunk of man meat? Fucking Jesus, why did I say man meat? Then Cadence is all like, that's the new Royal Guard member we just hired. He just joined the team yesterday. Then Twilight's like, fuck, okay, sister. Why do I do this to myself? God damn it. Then Pinkie Pie tells what happened in the other world somehow.
I don't even know him. He just totally reminds me of a guy you met in the other world who played guitar, was in a band, and helped prove he didn't destroy all the decorations for a big dance, so you could still run for princess of the big dance, and then asked you to dance at that dance? Right? How did you know that? Just a hunch.
Hey yo, is this bitch a deep state agent? And then the movie just fucking ends. Let's fucking go! So, what are my final thoughts on this movie? Well, it sure is a movie. Look, this movie was designed for one thing and one thing only, to sell more toys. And look, I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But when it's done so lazily and done so with zero to little effort put in, it really makes you think, what the fuck were Hasbro thinking when they made this in 2013? The characters are shit, the plot is non-existent, I don't care about the lore that this sets up, and the writing. The fucking writing. Oh my god. Don't even get me fucking started on this movie's terrible, shitty writing. This movie's dialogue is as bad as The Last of Us 2. And I haven't even fucking played The Last of Us 2. Look, I'm not saying I'm the biggest movie critic known to mankind, but when I see a bad movie, I see a bad movie. This movie feels rushed, generic, and just Hasbro wanting something, anything, to compete with Monster High at the time. So, was My Little Pony Equestria Girls worth a watch? No. Fuck no. The best case scenario I see for you watching this movie is if one, you have kids and you just want to leave them alone for a couple hours while you do important adult stuff. And number two, you just feel like suffering. Like I did. After all, I did have to edit this garbage. Isn't that right, future me? Fuck you! So all in all, what did I gain from this movie experience? From this movie's ups to this movie's downs, what did we all learn at the end of the day? Stand Bktherula, stand Bktherula.
Feet, feet, feet.